Hello everybody, today we're looking at the Hellvape MTL RTA. One of the few 24mm RTAs. Little 2-post setup, bottom airflow, and quite easy to bolt, quite easy to wick. Let's give it a go. Unscrew the post screws. Enough space for chunkier coils. Not that you'll ever have the need to put a chunky coil in here, but it does work well in restricted direct lung and mouth to lung with different airflow options. So I'll be using a fused Clapton NR80, going for a little bit higher, lower ohms than used to, but we'll give it a go. Easy to put. Put your coil legs in and position your coil so it's over the airflow. Okay, this one we're going to use a coiling rod to keep it straight. It works fine with 3mm ID coils and 2.5 or smaller if you want to. Round wire, flat wire, Claptons, fused Claptons. What we're going to do is we're just going to push it back. So it's straight over that airflow. And we're going to tighten the screws. One side down. Side down. Make sure that's nice and tight. There we go. Cool. Get back to the coil positioning. Got enough space between the post and the thread. You cut your coil legs off and not have anything protrude unless you pull the wire out. To cause a short. Like I did here now. Make sure you've got all the wire out. Okay, now if you want to, quick trick, put it snips in and just squeeze those coil legs up. To make sure you've got nothing sticking out there. They can short out on the inside chamber. Okay, coil positioning. Want to make sure your coil is over that airflow hole. Not those ones. You can twist this one around. So we center it. And you lift it. I'm going to pull this one out a little bit. So you've got about 1mm between your airflow and your coil. It's more than enough space. Let's just bait this coil in. Slow pulse. Then a couple of scrapes. Get those hot spots out. If you use round wire semi-spaced, you shouldn't have this problem. But with fused Claptons, you would. Get this focused. Nice even glow from the inside out. While that one cools down, I'll be using some Kinder Gold today. Trying out some new cotton. Not going to need too much. That's actually perfect. Just pinch and twist to one end. Wiggle it, spin it. Just going to do some wiggling today. Not going to need a lot of flipping on this one today. And we're just going to cut it. Basically putting your scissors on the bottom O-ring. And snap. Same on this side. And snap. If you're using something like cotton bacon, you are going to need to fluff it out a little bit more. But the Kinder is very fluffy. And all we're going to do is just squeeze that into the wick holes. Like that. Now you want to make sure there's space underneath there for the juice to come in. So if you want to cut your cotton a little bit shorter, you can. But this works for me. Going to give this one a slight juicing. Slowly pulse while I juice it, so it sucks the juice into the cotton inside the coil. Kinder does take a little bit more juice to just get it started, but once it's in, it's in. There we go. Slap the tank back on. .48 ohms. We'll pump that up to 30 watts. Juice that up. Open that airflow fully. So airflow is a bit of a pain once it's on the mod, unless you've got a pencil mod. Fully open. And you're good to go. There you go. Hellvape MD, MTL RTA. All set and good to go. Enjoy.